Selim the Grim Group B, and we're back. Well, we're not back. This is the first time I'm covering Selim the Grim, actually. But and yeah, we have 3 games played, and we kind of looked at the table here and picked out this game, Stikki versus Gerbil, and because it's pretty critical for either team, either side, even to win, to stay in this current standings in this tournament. Wow! And today I'm joined by again BD Legend, the legend that is. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good. I'm good. A little bit sick, but we're here. We're gonna watch this game, and we'll see how it goes.
Sweet. Well, it's not sweet. You're feeling ill, but we're here now. This is it. So we got game is on. Round 1. We have Gerbil playing as the Slavs and Stikki as the Mongols, and we're of course on slopes. For some reason, it always feels like round 1 is always on slopes. But I said game 1, sorry, but who do you kind of
feel like it?
Yep.
I feel like it's a map that most people don't hate, but they also don't mind playing. So it gets left for the last bit.
That's true. It's good for me because I actually really like watching it. As I say, there's lots of aggression down the middle. They bump into each other, but it's the part where the certain people sneak off to the sides and don't get caught, and then the other players trying to just hit the middle area without thinking, and how are they not dead? And yeah, so it's really, really cool to be covering Selim the Grim, though. This is, about 900 elo, so, it's an interesting bracket. I hope it, gives us some good games.
I'm really interested to see how the Mongols player particularly plays this, right? Personally, Mongols is the civ I play probably the most nowadays, but Mongols are faster to the hunt, right? So because of that, anytime you're playing Mongols on this map, you should want to get out to those side, maybe get a few of that deer because you can get that food a lot faster, and that could really help you out getting to the next stage and maybe getting some scouts out. So I'm interested to see how the player will play this.
Is it worth trying to push in the hunt from this side all the way to the T, or is that too far? Is it easier just to make a mill?
No, it's 100% worth it. I just don't know if at this level players will do it. Also, the other thing is in tournaments, a lot of players, I feel like even myself, I don't really want to take bigger risks.
Mitigate it. Obviously,
yeah. So, but I think it is 100% worth it. I just don't know if because what ends up happening is it always feels like when you're pushing that deer, you have to lure the boar at the same time. And as Mongols, you don't want to be late to the boar as well.
Oh yeah.
And as you probably know and have seen before, the boar can cause me a few problems as well as other players. So,
well, at least you don't play boring, because that would be bad. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Stikki is gonna push the deer though, right up here, or attempt to.
Yep. Just got Gerbil over here, just doing Gerbil things, relaxing, chilling, playing as the Slavs, bringing in this boar. Is this gonna be another disaster? Or is it going to be okay? Looks... Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, it's fine. Perfect.
All of those.
I had to take damage.
All those bills just finished on the boar, so which is nice.
Really nice timing.
Everybody says he hates pushing deer on this map. The nice thing about the deer on this map is that you know exactly where the deer are, right? Which is really what holds back players. On Arabia or something, for example, if you didn't find your deer, you can't push the deer, right? Yeah. You always know where they are. They're consistently in the same spot. So as long as you find your sheep, you can start pushing the deer if that's what you really want.
Yeah, just Loom comes in now for Stikki. Now, Gerbil, I have a really interesting story about. This was kind of the story which was kind of leading into. So, Gerbil, you think, oh, it's cute, nice, friendly. And then... her Discord name is Rat. So maybe because she's in the tournament, it's I'm going to change my name from Rat to Gerbil just to appear more friendlier or something. Or maybe, maybe some sort of tactic going on there. But I cracked it. I found it really funny when I seen it. I was like, Gerbil. Oh, that's okay. That's a Rat. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe this is some appearance thing or... Yeah. I don't know, that particular thing just tickled me, of course, you know. Yeah, this is rats. Sorry, I didn't mean to like pull the veil back already, but she's I think there's 2 rats in the Discord server though, so at least you know, they're multiplying. But yeah, I thought it was funny, just like, you know, like Gerbil, like, oh, this, you know, and then it's, but rats can be cute too, so, you know, I mean, you might as well just go with rat or Gerbil on both, but, you know, it is what it is. So this is interesting, Stikki.
Oh, are we gonna kill the scout?
Yeah, maybe you should, or maybe just,
It doesn't notice it, maybe.
yeah, that's the thing, because people say, oh, rats are horrible, ugly, or whatever, blah, 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 but, like, they're really cute, especially, like, you know, I've had rats as well, and they've both, well, apart from when they bite me, you know, done like that, so, apart from that, it's just some rats don't like to be handled, obviously, so.
So I'm studying medicine right now, and the only time I hear or talk about rats is when they're causing disease, so...
Well, okay, what about gerbils? Are they friendlier? Or?
Well, I mean, I don't think they're as nefarious as rats, but it's also probably just not as common, right? Rats are more common.
I did have gerbils as well, and they also bit me. Maybe it's a me thing. Maybe I'm just bad at keeping animals. No. It's just, you know, it's just... Yep, go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying, like, it's just some, like, around the rats, the mice, and gerbils and stuff, they don't like to be, like, some don't mind being handled. Others, it takes a little while, you know, you gotta, you know, and then others just, like, bite you, like, ah, you're like, what the, you don't bite me when I'm feeding you. Yeah. But go on, this kind of weird tirade there, just,
No.
Thanks, gerbil.
I appreciate the thought. This is very inspiring. I just wanted to comment a little bit on the uptimes here. I mean, the uptimes are pretty similar, but Stikki is two vills behind now because of that idle TC time. And there's quite a bit of idle TC time, 2.5 vills, right? Because of the idle TC time, and you know, and one thing that we're not seeing here is any form of aggression. I guess there's a market on the back, and this might be a fast castle. But there's not enough farms for that fast castle to happen. That's interesting. I think also, like, if you wanted a fast castle with the Mongols, you could also mill just the outside. I know it's kind of risky at this point, but you could mill the outside, maybe throw, you know, 1 spearman over there if you're worried about a scout.
Yeah. Talking of scout, it looks like gerbil would have, like, if you hypothetically put on this side, at least would have been found. My gerbil.
Right.
Albie says, now I have a cat that thinks it's a rat and likes to sit on the back of my neck. I thought you were going to go for a triple rhyme then, so...
Our base is just dropping bars.
Yeah, you know, whatever, anything's happening tonight. You know, we got rats, which are gerbils, we got, you know, databases, which is, you know, doing rhymes, got you who's ill, I'm just like...
What's happening? What's happening on Gerbil's base right now?
So, one of the Stikkies...
Oh, looks like a Vil pig.
Yep.
Oh no, doesn't get it in the end, but that's really solid.
And it must be so
wall
annoying.
piece gets broken. Yeah, that is. Oh, there's a spearman though. And Stikki notices it. That's actually pretty solid. Oh well, Stikki is definitely looking here because the idle TC time has crept up quite a bit. So
kind of a bit annoying for Gerbil to like mostly have the walls walled up, and then like the one part is like, oh, I'm gonna come in through here.
Yeah. So in this scenario, I mean, Stikki is. Or Gerbil is now putting together some scouts, so this might be a little bit of a problem because Stikki is not only like Vil's behind already, but doesn't really have a defense and doesn't really have buildings to create. It doesn't even have a barracks to create a spearman to fight against this. So,
also, like from the bows, like some of the villages are weak, right? I think they're from the bows. Oh.
Right. So this could be potentially a problem, but not going for the hunt here has helped out. My only thing is if you're gonna go fast castle, like there's already a market that's down, right?
Yeah.
So use the market, try to get the food up. Like you could buy the food right now to go to Castle Age and then just go to Castle Age. Once you get to Castle Age, on the way up, if you drop a stable and you go into for example, your favorite unit, the Step Lancer,
Yes,
right?
yes.
It does really well here.
So this is a random observation. Do you think it would have been worth for Gerbil just to like hit those deer there, just to kill them, just to deny that resources?
Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think it's worth it. Because the Mongol player, even right now, if they're not gonna go ahead and take the hunt, they could TC out there later on and then take the hunt from the TC, right?
Yeah.
But this is good though, because I don't think there's gonna be any way for Stikki to save this Vil.
Maybe Stikky's think like the name Gerbil, and it's like Stikky's like, oh, it's just a little furry. She's not gonna hurt me, and then boom, your villagers are going down.
It's gonna be another Vil.
Oh, it's kind of
Just two Vils went down. Yeah.
In the end, it did fight back. Oh, this is going in again once again. Oh, just.
Which is solid. Bloodlines coming in now. Wow. So Bloodlines, the thing about Bloodlines is that it's a good upgrade. It gives your scouts more HP, and generically just more HP. So it doesn't matter how much HP they have. They could be on 1 HP, they'll still get extra, which is really nice. But the issue with Bloodlines is it costs food and gold, right? And to go up to Castle Age, that's what you need. You need food and gold. So right now, the thing is, Stikki could go up right now, but they're just deciding not to, which is very interesting.
Okay, it has been clicked for Stikki Castle Age, but
oh, there it is.
There's a little gap in the wall there, and of course the back isn't walled anyway, so it's But now Stikki, did some damage. Obviously, Gerbil's gonna be looking here, right? It's so difficult to look forward to back everywhere.
Right. And the lack of walling here is really gonna cause some problems. Oh, but the scouts. That's a lot of scouts to lose all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Still, I think that's okay. And I think one thing that I've started to try to do myself, and you can see a lot of higher level players will do, is at this point, you see how there's so many spearmen out? They'll actually follow this up with archers, right? So scouts and archers, the archers will pick off the spearmen, and it'll be really hard to run to handle all of that. However, I honestly, I mean, I know Gerbil right now has done a lot of damage, 3 Vil picks, ahead by over 10 villagers, but if Stikki can get to the... Oh, that's gonna be a castle drop, isn't it?
But
there's way too many on stone here.
Gerbil. That's okay. It's tactical. Why drop 1 castle when you drop 3, right?
When you could drop 3, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I mean, with how wide Stikki's base is, like right now, just do whatever you want. But,
no, this I don't know about this one though. The archers here, the archery range here, I'm not sure. The stable is nice. I think the stable is good. That's what Mongols lean into. But the archery range is a little interesting. I think you only have the resources to afford like 1 set of units right now.
Oh, it's kind of weird as well to like start wool and then just give up. Just like, oh, whatever. Let's say this got
right.
It would be nice to get fully walled, and like, as soon as like, the horses, step lances, if they do come out, like they will do a lot of damage to villages and stuff if left unchecked. But
I mean, either step lancers or knights right now either can completely shred this. And I think the window is right now to hit. I mean, Stikki is behind economically, but right now, if Stikki hits Gerbil with Castle Age units, oh, it's gonna be really, really tough. Oh, there's a market coming down.
I just use it as my wall, to be honest. Like, market there. It's just.
Yeah, no, you should. If you're gonna have to build one, you might as well use it as part of your wall, right?
Yeah. I think she's probably just get lots of stone and then sell it, right? Just get more gold and then just have all the gold, and that's all you need then. Don't need anything else. You've got lots of gold.
Reckless Sarge here.
Oh, I'm so
and
sad
it's
over
CA
that.
here. That's the decision that's being gone with. CA is not bad.
No, yeah, I can.
Especially with Mongols.
It's getting nice.
Those Vils are gonna get destroyed though. Oh no. Still only a 3-0 considering the army that's been out. I think that's not bad.
Again, another TC's going up. Well, second TC.
Yeah, that TC is huge. Yeah, our base just saying Gerbil would have been up a long time ago if there was just more farms behind this. Oh, this is a lot. This could be a lot of Vils. What is going on here? They have armor now. So these scouts have armor. We're up to 6 now.
That's nice. Nice pick. Nice.
I don't think Stikki noticed that the scouts had armor, and that could cause huge problems. Now those CA are just kind of sitting there.
He's just chilling, living life.
Castle Age is coming in, so right now is the time to strike for Stikki.
Mm-hmm.
If Stikki can get some damage on Gerbil, then they'll be in a good spot. But if they can't, it's going to be hard to already come back the economic deficit, considering they're not on 3 TCs already. And these scouts are just chilling.
Yeah, they're just plotting, you know, plotting. That's what I like to. Oh,
God.
it's nice. Oh, just.
Oh, I think you die. Well, yeah, you save the scouts. They can come
Yeah.
back later for it. I have low patience. I dive there. But that's just me.
Yeah. I know I'd be exactly the same. It's just because you want to like do so much damage, but you know, perhaps like making the villagers hop in, hop out is also. Our base says, so where are we building the castles? Plural.
I mean, there's enough for 2, and there'll probably be enough for 3 by the time the castles go up. But I think a castle pretty much on the TC is pretty tough, right? I think that's tough to defend.
Now, Gerbil just sent one more scout cav. Feels like there's a lot of scout cavs, but you know they have. It felt like to me they have been like worth in terms of like you know getting the odd kills here and there. Especially this one is already a spearman there. Oh no.
I mean, 7 villager kills at this stage of the game is huge, right?
Yeah.
I think that's crazy. And also, what's not helping is Stikki's idle TC time. So those 7 Vil kills would have been negated if, you know, those if that second town center had helped to outwork maybe the deficit. As well, we have some CA all the way in the left corner that aren't doing anything, right? And we
Yeah, they're just
don't
chilling.
have army doing something. Yeah. These CA also have no upgrades, so they don't have fletching and other things. So it's
now Gerbil is gonna move forward now and think, you know, it's time to show that I'm actually a rat and not a gerbil. No, of course, somebody playing with that. That's
how many Vils are making this castle?
I'm okay. I was really worried it was going to be 1, like we seen earlier. I was 5. So yeah, I think it was earlier. Dennis, who was against Reckless, just snuck 1 villager and was just slowly building a castle with 1 villager, and I was like, oh no, this is going to be so bad if it gets caught. And I like this kind of maybe like trying to distract Stikki while the castle's being built with these units.
Oh, and this is gonna be really bad for Gerbil for Stikki here.
Kind of stop
Knights
these.
with +2 armor. These things are gonna eat the pikemen. And this could be the game right here because that castle also is a leapfrog castle, so you can just drop a closer castle right after that one. It'll be covered by your own castle.
And like a castle by here would stop the stone as well, and
I mean, honestly, these knights could run under the town center here. They could, yeah, they could just go through here. +2 knights. Yeah, these things are no joke.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like, okay, I think our reactions are the same as this villager, just like,
So what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah.
The villager is confused.
Kind of, there's a lot of pikemen around, but, you know, they're just so idle and just kind of like, I don't know what to do. Again, another castle here would be epic.
That castle itself will take care of some of these pikemen, which will make it easier for this knight. Wow, the knight clears up the pikemen there, so this is a disaster in the complete sense. Idle TC time is creeping up as well.
Oh, however, one of the castles been forced to mate here.
Because the CA. Oh man, just fletching or bodkin on these CA, and they'd have killed all these villagers.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's missing.
Quite unfortunate.
Definitely feel like they're so weak because like I looked up and I was like, like gee, they haven't got a single villager kill yet, so they could have been really good.
Yeah.
But although they have like, oh no, like all right, sweet, base, thank you so much. 1 villager TC over here. But this is the problem I worry about a lot as well, because like people of this elo, they get in such good positions, but then they just stop and like.
Yeah.
I guess obviously a big part is not being able to know what the enemy got, but
Right.
kind of like.
I think if there's like one sole thing that just makes players win more games, well, there's two things. But the first thing is I think Stikky's biggest issue right now is that idle TC time, 11 minutes 57 seconds, right? So even though Gerbil's gotten 20 kills, if that 12 minutes of idle TC time wasn't there, well, the build count would have been the same, which is kind of crazy to think about, right? So that's one thing. But the second thing is also like just knowing what your enemy is doing, scouting, trying to have map control, right? A hard thing. Like this is solid. Like this is good denial here.
Yeah.
Also, like the upgrades aren't there, so this knight is gonna just eat these.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It
it's got +2 armor.
Like for me, it feels weird that like Gerbil's like it feels like Gerbil's going for map control now when Gerbil can just easily just basically wipe this all out, right? But I mean, it's not a bad
Right.
thing just because if something goes wrong, at least you've got something to fall back on. But it does feel like a bit. Maybe you're giving Stikky just a little bit of leeway to, I mean, it is bad for Stikky right now, of course, but
Yeah. I mean, I highly doubt you'll see this in many games, but one of the best things a lot of players can do is just outpost. Like
Yeah.
put outposts everywhere and just see what your opponent is doing, right?
Yeah, because vision is such strength.
It's so important, right? You see the mass of the army being made, you can make the counter back at home, and all of a sudden your opponent gets no value. It's just really important. The lack of upgrades right now for Stikky really hurt though. Like going CA is completely fine, but no upgrades is tough.
And a lot of times I've seen people just forget about blacksmith right there.
Yeah. There's also some like DCA would eat these siege, but they can't. Oh, and boyars are coming out. Now those things are a problem.
Wow, beautiful units.
They look majestic, don't they?
Oh no, I can't. I gotta stick with my step lancers. I can't just suddenly go, oh, look at the boyars.
Have you seen the elite step lancers? Those things look awesome. I will say though, Stikky has made more villagers now. Like there has been villagers in queue, which is good. And this entire time, Gerbil was only owned like 1 TC for the majority of the game, right? But now we're starting to see a little bit of eco discrepancy.
Yeah. Okay, another castle goes down for Gerbil. Well, this is what we wanted to see like 5 minutes ago, but it's okay. So, there's nothing wrong with like stabilizing yourself as well, of course.
Yeah.
Like even if like 5 knights running, you see now like damaging they were in the first place. Like another round of 5 knights, I don't think Stikky would have even been alive at this point.
No, same, exactly, yeah.
And the castle is actually firing on this.
This is a decent. Yep. This is an okay fight. Need some armor. I think one thing Stikky is not able to like the blacksmith upgrades. Like there isn't a single blacksmith upgrade in right now.
Yeah.
And it's just killing the units, you know. If we take a look at the stat on the bottom, the value of gold, like the percentage value of gold, next to the res collected.
Yeah.
Yeah, the value is so low, and the majority of that is simply because of the blacksmith upgrades.
I don't understand that stat. Like what it means. Is it like?
It's like the value that you get out of gold that you invested. So for example, like knights are an investment in gold because they're a gold unit. So if the knights are destroying more res than they got, then it's gonna be a higher percentage.
Okay, so like, does 3,600 mean you've invested 3,600 into it? Or is that like you've done 4,000?
I think you're getting like 4,000% back. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think that's what that means. Yeah. Then the bottom number is probably the units that you invested.
Okay.
The number of units, that you had.
And yeah.
Regardless. Yeah, this is a pretty tough game. It's gonna be really hard to come back from any of this right now.
Boom. No GG, just
No GG.
just go.
All right, we're going.
That's what I know.
Going
It's in
into,
like
I
the lower
guess.
brackets. I think like they just obviously it's not like they don't like or maybe they just said it after the game after resigns. I could just. But yeah, good win for Rat. Sorry, I mean Gerbil. She's probably gonna well, if she goes through and wins 2-0, it's gonna be really, really good for Gerbil. Not so good for Stikki. So, as I said, it's such a crucial. I can't talk.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to more of Group B from Selim the Grim, but of course we got to get into Game 2. And anything can happen. Well, first of all, let's look at the statistics. There you go. I always do that. I get so caught up in wanting to see more that I just skip ahead there, but I mean, it was pretty dominant, so I feel like the statistics are just going to be like, well,
Yeah.
let's see. Gerbil was just dominant with everything, apart from wood, which Stikki got 10,000 wood, but yeah. All right, on to Game 2 we go. Let's hope Stikki can pull it back. Maybe not.
It's on bypass. Interesting map here. Bypass. We have Bohemians versus Berbers.
Yeah.
Bohemians decent close maps. If Berbers can do decently here too. They get a discount on their stable units. But we'll see. We'll see what it goes. I think this map is a little interesting. That is interesting. We can keep that gate open.
This is I don't know why. I like it. I don't know. I appreciate it. That's the thumbnail, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe the goat was just like, hold on, open this gate, let me have a little look.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen that with the outer gates to help push deer in.
Yeah, bring in the gate? Maybe
it's
just
tempting the enemy, come in.
Yeah. Maybe it's not, maybe she's not a gerbil, she's not a rat, she's actually a goat. That's the plot twist. And she's just going to stand by the gate and be like, I'm winning, what are you going to do?
Right.
Alright, so, yeah.
I was just going to say both players were doing really well with idle TC time, but Stikki is on a roll for idle TC time right now, and there's 20 seconds. What happened here?
Encore! How's it going, Encore? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm currently watching a Selim the Grim match with a very sickly BD legend, which is, but it's just the addiction. You try and peel away, rest up, and you just gotta get back into it. Honestly, I can't get enough of myself. I don't know why it's so addictive. Or it's just you never know what goes on in this game. It's like a goat stood under the forward gate. Like who would have thought? Who would have known? Sorry, Bravo Delta, BD Legend, VD. Call you VD now. VD Legend.
Thank you, Encore. I appreciate it. So a bit of idle TC time for both players here. 42 seconds for Stikki, and at this level, we would expect that. I think what's really gonna decide a lot in this game is what the strategies the players are using are. They have pretty decent builds here. Stikki just built a house, so they're not gonna get housed and stuff, which is really solid. Like that's good. That's what you want to see.
What's food left? 100. Oh, maybe a bit too early to pull that out when there's 120 foods, right? Or is it just I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. It depends. I mean, yeah, you will get some food waste. It's not going to be 100%.
Then again,
one thing you see with pros a lot of the time is like they're taking multiple things at one time, but they're really trying to get like fast ups.
Yeah.
In this type of scenario, I think you just want like perfect, because you're not under any pressure, right?
Mm-hmm. I think I was touching on this briefly earlier. The lower players is kind of like they don't need to be as perfect as pros because obviously, you know, pros are like playing to like the second, whereas, you know, you can make some mistakes, 0 be slower, and it's kind of okay. You won't get punished much. Now,
Yeah.
goat
Yeah.
gate. Let's
No,
go.
for sure. Okay, this is solid. This is something that honestly I didn't really expect even at this level, at this elo. Like for players to be pushing in these deer, like these deer are a little bit harder to push in, take a little bit of
Wow,
commitment,
that was
right?
really
So this
nice.
is really solid.
Yeah, some people just delete the palisade, don't they? It's just.
Yeah.
But then that of course leaves it
Yeah.
a little open. But then obviously you just place a house behind it and you're fine. But some people obviously forget that there's a hole or whatever. It's really nice
Right.
pushing
Or
in
the
there.
scout can walk in, like what you're doing. Solid deer lure.
Once again, the goat just
Oh,
chills.
the goats on the outside. Gerbil hasn't found them yet, and Stikky's coming
yeah.
around with the scout. Might be taking those goats back home.
So this goat is like, oh yeah, I'm so good. I'm so like feeling the best. I won the first game, and now your fellow
Oh,
goats are
Sticky
gonna
should
be.
find it. Oh, what are the chances? Sticky just walks. Oh, it's just gonna sit there. No.
This is.
Oh, no. Ready?
Oh,
Boom. Goats.
that's like good for villagers. Thanks, nice. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Uh
free
oh.
food is free food.
Oh no.
Oh, another one.
Oh, guess it as
Yeah,
well.
take that.
Yeah, and it is. There we go. Oh no.
Oh,
Gerbil is
they're
gonna
gonna go back for
pull
it,
it.
which is good.
Yeah.
At least Gerbil got the deer inside as well. Oh,
Yeah.
if the deer didn't go inside, that would have been no problem.
There we go. I feel sad now because the goats got stolen, but you know, that's what happens if you don't get them.
Well, when you neglect the goats.
Yeah, and even the vultures are like, ostriches. I think. Yeah, ostrich, vulture flying over, and these goats are just like, meh. Just gonna, you know, slowly go back to sticky. We're now sticky goats. We're not gerbil goats anymore. Look round. Feudal coming in. A sticky. Feudal for gerbil. Who's gonna hit first?
But Gerbil 2 vills ahead right now, simply due to idle TC. But res collected is rather similar, right, between the two, so that's interesting. Now let's see, we got the blacksmith and the market coming down. This is going to be a fast castle then. And on the other hand, I wonder what's going to happen here because there's 8 on wood, which is good enough, I think. Yeah. But not enough food here. Oh, and it's going to be an eco play. Ooh, Sticky might be into a little bit of problems here because neither of them have enough food, so
Yes.
a little bit more interesting of a build. I'm curious to see whether looks like we had a pause.
Yeah, just a little pause.
But I'm curious to see whether or not they go to Castle Age or decide to stay here and make army.
Yeah. Interesting, as I say. Housed for Sticky. These maps, like, because obviously the arena is kind of like more like when you're lower elo and you're watching them, it could be like a bit difficult because you know stagnation happens. And, I don't mind though. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to
of course.
commentate on, especially for myself with like zero knowledge. So I'm just like, vultures, yeah, lions, woo. And, seems to be working well. There was a game which I seen which generated a gate on this side, but then like a line of wood behind it, and it was just a useless gate.
Oh,
It was
no
so
way.
funny. Yeah, he's just laughing. There's no side gates here, so.
The first map was slopes, Encore. So yeah, this is let's see here. It's solid. I mean, I like how Sticky's like keeping there's still some idle TC, but keeping it down. You know, like trying their best. Like that's gonna like be really good compared to like Last game, I think at this point it was at like 4 minutes already, right? So they're definitely improving there.
Oh. Uncle wants the full news.
Yeah, Slavs versus Mongols, and then Gerbil won Slavs with a forward castle drop, followed by another castle that we waited on.
Yeah.
But they had the stone. They had the stone for 2 right off the bat. If I ever got double castle dropped, I'd be so scared. Stikki with a little bit of a score lead. That's probably because of scouting, I think.
Yeah. Stealing the coats.
But oh yeah, you're right. Stealing the goats. But honestly, this is looking pretty solid, and Stikki has the resources for Castle Age. They can click up to Castle Age right now, so whenever they notice it, they can click up, and that will be pretty decent. There we go. So a little behind, but not too far behind, which is good.
Yeah.
I like the outposts here, right? Like,
yeah,
just want to make sure like nothing is happening. Yeah, which is really solid. Like that's really good. And naturally, those outposts, as you go to like the next age, they're just gonna get better. Plus, you could get like town watch and stuff, and then you know you could see everything. Going out there once again, maybe looking for another outpost.
Oh yeah.
Really wants to make sure. Yeah, really wants to make sure that nothing's happening here. I like that. I think that's clever. That's a solid move. I would like to see like maybe like horse collar behind this, right? For Stikki, just to like just get a little bit of better like farming economy behind this. This is usually when like a lot of players will do like their eco checks when they're going up to the next stage. Oh, did I get this eco? Did I get that eco? But yeah, I mean honestly, this is pretty solid. 15 farms. I mean, Stikki's got more, or not farms, but 15 on food. Gerbil's only got 8 on food, right? So food is going to make a big difference.
And town watch coming in. I don't know. Building a defensive castle. Yeah. Both being like just kind of passively just trying to like boom a bit and not too worried right now.
I mean, honestly, I think it's solid. And what I think is interesting is the pikeman upgrade here. That's really interesting. Stikki going for an immediate second town center is actually a really solid move here. I'm actually a big fan of this. Yeah, because this will allow them to get an early economy lead. And Gerbil has not gone for it. Gerbil has opted to go for the castle instead, which is interesting. But the problem is now that castle is generating Hussite wagons. And Hussite wagons are a really scary unit to deal with in early castle age.
I have a lot of experience with Hussite wagons because it was one of the last campaigns I played, and I love how they are. They did get nerfed recently, didn't they? Because of someone doing it online. Was it you putting who did the Hussite wagon rush? Or was there another person?
I'm not sure. I can't.
What happened is that they just massed the Hussite wagons and just basically did this, and like it was so powerful. The enemy had no
stone walls behind.
Oh yeah,
solid. Stone walls behind are solid. And for anybody watching at home, the way you deal with Hussite wagons is just mangonels, right? Mangonels, because Hussite wagons are technically siege, right? So you make some mangonels, and they can obviously take that. Now, I like the extra town center from Stikki, but they do have a lot of food, right? Just keep that town center running right now, right? I think that the bills aren't in queue, but this is solid. I like the monastery. Is the monastery being made to convert? Ooh, they would need to afford redemptions. This is really interesting, I guess. This is actually a really good... Oh, and a siege workshop, too. So, Stikki knows exactly how to put up with this.
Which is nice, because obviously, this, as I was saying earlier, this game is super important. Both have gone 0-2 in their first game, so both desperately need to win. And You know, if they do, well, 2-1, 2-0 is the best result. So Gerbil's on her way to doing that, but of course Stikki isn't going to just go down without a fight. So, you know, we're going to see. Maybe it could be like 2-1 to Stikki. You know, good opening for Gerbil, but then, you know, or it could be 2-1 to Gerbil. Maybe it's just 2-0. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right now, you got Hussite Wagons knocking on your stone walls, which, I mean, buys you a lot of time. You can just decide what to do now.
So I think these monks are good, but I don't know if Stikki knows to get redemption. You need redemption to be able to convert them. Otherwise, they will not work. Also, the Siege Workshop was made, but no mangonel is currently being made, so that's interesting. It looks like this is the monks themselves will be able to scare Gerbil away.
But whenever I hear monks, I'm like, oh no, run, run, run.
Yeah. And then you hear the little chime, and it's like, no!
And the AI using it is like hell. Because they just, you know, obviously their AI, they just, they don't even like, no human errors. They're just, if they're going to convert you, they're going to convert you. It does seem like, though, even though the priests weren't able to do too much, they actually scared Gerbil into pushing back and just relaxing, which is, again, to me that's equal to redemption because you're still stopping it. Siege rounds.
The ram is gonna be a little bit of a problem though. We do need a mangonel really badly right now. Like a mangonel will be able to. I don't like this infantry play too much. I don't know where the infantry are. Where are the infantry, by the way? For Stikki. Oh, and that ram has people in it. It's moving really fast and it's hitting harder than usual. Oh, a mangonel is coming on the way, but it might be too little, too late by the time.
I can barely see that.
It's gonna be really close.
I'm not sure about that TC there as well, but
I'm not either. See, this is solid. Yeah, this mangonel will be able to help defend here. Oh man, that wall is really low. He needs a wall behind it right now. Otherwise, it's gonna be. Oh no, there's still a gap on the right side. There's still a gap. No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Don't stand there. Just come on in. Kill the monks. Do something. Kind of it is kind of that. It's like chock-a-block.
Yeah. This is true. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, nice hit. Oh, this is super nice actually. Just traffic jam. Beep beep. That's like wagons. Just... I don't keep hitting there.
Oh, the Hussite wagons are leaving.
Yeah. Got scared somehow. The mangonel kind of forced it back a little bit, but
I feel for Stikki here because I feel like they're making the right moves, the right counters. They just need redemption and they just need more mangonels. Like, those two things, and this becomes really good. And they've got the infantry to take care of the, the halbs or the pikemen.
There's some hesitancy with these. I feel like if the wagons did push, oh look, it's just
yeah. The wagons pushing here could completely kill.
Yeah, it just feels like.
And it looks like
hesitant.
there's gonna be more mangonels here, which is really solid.
You definitely want to make this too like. Try and open another part of the wall because obviously you're trying to like squish through one, which wouldn't be an issue if you went forward, but you're just kind of like jamming yourself in there and just making yourself a target to the mangonels. I see some like
light cab coming in to maybe snipe the monks and the siege. So that could be a little bit of a problem. We need those infantry out in front. Oh, the wall behind here would be really nice.
Yes, get it up. That'll be nice. Go again. Slow down. Okay, the ram's like no.
Oh no.
Okay, it's kind of hesitancy.
Needs
Maybe Gerbil
needs to hit all those walls.
Maybe Gerbil's just like nervous or something. Said 2-0 would be a huge win. Just bring him in. Bring him in. Stop this.
Monks go down. 3 mangonels now. 2 are in the siege workshop. 1 is outside.
It feels really weird just to like not bring the Hussite wagons inside. Because inside they're gonna just detonate. Oh, No, no. You don't want them all to come
there
together
goes
like
the
this.
mangonel. Ooh,
Really don't.
good hits from the mangonels there. Really solid hits. If all
just...
3 mangonels come here, it's gonna be hard, but those light cav are gonna be a problem. Yes, and the infantry comes forward, which is really solid.
Oh, nice hit. The
That was a
mangonel,
really good hit,
yeah.
actually. This is really solid. Like, even micro-wise, this is really solid for...
Yeah. Maybe Gerbil doesn't
like,
realize
really
just how strong the wagons are. Because as I said, like...
Yeah.
Okay, there's another one. And now it feels like...
Though.
To send them all in now was a bit too late, you know, if you sent them in a little while back. And the castle's probably not going to go up. Need to cancel that idea.
This could be huge problems.
Maybe get tower. No, because then the man can also sit a tower.
Oh man.
I would have just kept making Hussite wagons. I mean, yeah, but the
right.
Like, just they're kind of wasted because they just got clumped together, and then now their mangoes hit them, and it's like, oof. And now this could be problems for Gerbil.
Yeah, still needs to fix this hole though, right?
What?
Still needs to.
What?
No way.
Hold on, we
what
gotta see.
Here?
We gotta see just.
What? They were both so focused.
Like, we weren't even focused, to be honest. And Gerbil, she just comes over and's like, okay, you got 2 Cs. 2 Cs. I'm gonna put mine to here as well. That is great. That's funny. Obviously, fast forward. I just.
I'm actually shook right now.
Yeah.
They were so focused what was happening at that front side. They didn't realize their TCs were right next to each other. No, that's gotta be the thumb. That's crazy.
I love this. I love this. If anything happens. Actually, what would have been good there is getting a castle down in that position. Because imagine now, you'd be just...
Yeah.
You gotta... like.
Well, Gerbil probably didn't even know that Stikki was on that side.
No.
He just probably threw
probably
the...
Still doesn't realize because it's so focused on this, right? You ain't gonna realize. And even now, they still don't realize.
Basically.
Because if they did, they would garrison. Maybe they just want to live in peace and harmony together now. Enough fighting. We lost. Okay, there we go.
Fighting.
Yeah. We've lost enough.
So Stikki could actually garrison it to 2 different town centers here, which is so interesting.
Yeah.
Now this is.
Oh, and a castle drop.
Now you need to
really
ungarrison these in Permania, right?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, wait, Vilfight? This is solid. This is actually the right move here.
Yeah, I did say ungarrison for this, garrison for this one. Oh,
that's so good. That's so good.
Stikki.
Around.
Oh, deletes it. Deletes it, right?
Cancels it.
Yeah, that's good. That's also really good from Gerbil. To see if this elo, a lot of people would just be like, oh, however, this TC's in trouble now. I think if you dropped a castle instead of a TC here, you would just have been like, okay, you're done.
Right, it would have been just chilling.
Oh, you got 2 TC.
Oh, and a castle behind there is actually
wagon.
pretty good.
Let's go.
Wagons coming in. This TC will most likely die.
Yeah, another round like smooshing it.
You know, one thing Stikki could really use right now is just a castle of their own, right?
Yeah. And it's funny now because both are gonna like be fully focused. There's still a massive hole in here. I'd guess them, right? Well, you do have like obviously these troops, but like I don't know, maybe run in with like calves, try and see if you can get any snipes. I know it's much easier said than done, but like obviously Stikki, they both like tend to focus in one area. And now there's gonna be a huge fight over this. Suddenly, from the middle, they're not interested in the middle no more. Everyone's chill. Hey Tricky Faye, how's it going? Sorry, we just got so absorbed into like what was going on in here. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Tricky. Tricky. There you go. Game on. We're just like spectating. We're watching like what's going on between 2 people in Age of Empires, and we're just kind of like being nosy. But yeah, as you see, I changed my name. Kind of just gonna do Age of Empires for a little while until like, well, I say until I get bored. But yeah, I've been playing it for like a long time, and I'm still having fun. So, but now I'm watching it. It's even funner. I don't know. see what goes. Oh, Mangonel out here.
Whoa,
Two
whoa,
Mangonels.
whoa, 2 mangonels. This is solid. Garrison the TC. Wow. Stikki is actually so good.
Yeah.
Stikki is actually so good. Like, I think like if it wasn't for like the idle TC time and maybe honestly like this is so good. This is so good. Like those mangonels were timed so perfectly.
Oh, thank you, Tricky. So good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think like, I think maybe, you know, while you distract Stikki here, you just gotta like maybe, well, actually no, okay. Stikki's like probably got the morale boost now. Is kind of like feeling good. I'll be feeling good.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing is about the about comebacks though is that you always have to be doing something. Like you have like it's not enough for you to stabilize. You also have to destabilize your opponent, right?
Yeah.
Which is I think the hardest part. Like because we're consistently thinking, oh, I'm behind, or let me you know like let me stabilize first and then I can worry about it. But actually, sometimes the right answer is to destabilize your opponent because at the end of the day, if they get a free boom, then they're just going to be ahead of you the entire time, right?
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, chemistry is coming in for the Bohemians. This is the only civilization that can research chemistry in the Castle Age. And that could mean we're going to see some bombard cannons or some hand cannoneers.
So.
Now, knights coming in. Knights are going to be a big problem. But these knights only have +1 armor right now. On the other hand, Stikki only doesn't even have any ranged upgrades yet. Only doesn't have fletching or anything.
Forgetting about the upgrades is ouch.
Yeah. That was so crazy though. The last like 15 minutes of this game, where they just TC'd next to each other.
Yeah. And then like it took them like 5 more minutes to be like, hang on a minute, hold up. Do you think Gerbil just like looked into this area of the map without like really? Obviously, it would have been great.
Yeah.
And just clicked down the TC and just went straight back to the middle.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened, and then just ironically, it just happened to be next to.
However, the Tide does maybe because Stikki was focusing on trying to get this back up, like he's lost momentum. I don't know though.
What is that army that Stikki has here? Is that knights from the in their base?
Oh, they're chilling.
Knights.
They're just chilling here.
Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, knights is really solid though. I think that's a good option, especially with Berbers. They're cheaper, right?
Oh my!
But the issue is they have no upgrades.
You know what I do? I delete this piece here, delete the wall, and just go full attack. Look at the army.
Or you just build a gate, right?
Yeah,
on top of it.
And just like still got palisades here. They'll go down instantly, and the castle's far behind. So I think you'd lose all this. There's only one knight. And then maybe Gerbil will panic and then bring the army back or something like that. Just relaying. I don't know. It's much easier to say like when you're watching than when you're in the zone, of course. And again, these are like 900 elo, so it is understandable. But like if you look at the massive army there, you got the Mangonels, you got the knights. They're missing upgrades.
Well, Stikki actually has the army lead right now, right?
Yeah.
But when we honestly, Gerbil doesn't have the craziest upgrade on those knights either, right? Like just one armor upgrade, but that one armor upgrade makes a big difference. If we get just 1 or 2 armor upgrades for either the knights or the infantry at this point, and then we push that army into Gerbil's base, I mean, it could be really solid.
Look at Stikki's gold as well, like 3,000 worth of gold. But then again, I guess
so much gold.
I guess if you're not buying upgrades or anything, you get to have more gold, right?
yeah, that's true.
So the more this goes on, though, I cannot but feel it's still like I'm still thinking Gerbil's going to take this for now. You just say, because like Stikki's...
I think so too, especially because of the Vil count, like double the Vils here.
Garrett sometimes did put a knight down here and some stuff.
Also, we're making tons of infantry, but there's no particular bonuses for the infantry.
And it feels like the wagons do shred the infantry anyway, so it's kind of weird. What upgrades would make the wagon stronger? Is it like chemistry and stuff?
I don't think so. I don't think there's anything you can do to make the wagon stronger, actually.
Make them elite.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think. But other than that, I'm not sure. I don't think they get armor or anything. I could be wrong, but...
Like these knights could just be probably chilling here. Like, you kill these villagers, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, you can definitely see, like, there's this scout here just chilling. Oh no.
Yeah, if that scout was on an attack stance, it would have gotten 10 kills by now.
It is. It's got lured in because of that. Nice. Back to this action here. Oh, ouch. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that was so close by Gerbil. Ah, if only you've seen those villagers, that would have been like a nice cleaner.
Yeah.
That's best wood line. Right, yeah. Oh no, look at the...
Oh no, the wood.
Stikki's
I think really the vill count is really crazy right now. If we look at the res collected, Gerbil's ahead by 20,000.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like Stikki's in a sticky situation.
Yeah. Cavalier coming in for Stikki, but once again the upgrades are really necessary. Ooh, and this is a lot of vills to go down right now. And when you don't have a lot of vills in the first place, you don't want to be losing a lot of vills.
And this full. Okay, there's Mang. Oh no, you.
Oh, good.
Wow.
You know, decent value out of those Mangoes.
I was worried because I unejected them right next to the knights, but that was really, really good hits. Again, Stikki just showing there's signs of like.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think so. There's signs of good skill.
There's upgrades. And token of elite Hushlight wagons. Let's go.
Oh. Let's see what the difference is when they come in.
Yeah. So they're 10-7 right now. 10-7. 13-10 with 1 melee armor, 10 PS.
Okay.
Just chilling. It's just like we're beaten.
Yep.
Oh, so rough, that wood line there. And then talking of chilling villagers, just whatever, we're just good. Whatever this could be. I think maybe Stikki's like, okay, let's just bring our army here.
Yeah.
What's Wagenburg?
Oh, forging! Finally, a blacksmith upgrade.
Yes.
Forging coming in, but we need armor. We don't need forging. We need armor.
This Wagenburg tactics. What does that do? Maybe that makes them stronger. Oh, it makes it makes the wagons faster by 0.02. This is really slow.
Oh, a castle being dropped on the market area right there. Honestly, okay, so now the infantry has at least a little bit of armor, which is nice. But I think the issue is the macro right behind this, right?
Yeah.
142 villagers for Gerbil, and only only 45 for Stikki at the moment.
Cryptic says weird seeing infantry on Berber since they have discard cav. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Going to two-handed swords, maybe saving it for
Champion.
champion.
Yeah, two-handed sword and maybe champion. Yeah. And no upgrades on these, right? Oh wow, they're actually shredding still though.
Imagine with upgrades.
Oh, with upgrades, I mean, they'd be
Hold
so
on.
good, and so would the cav.
Hold on. The Hussite wagons are here to save the day. One's already on like one. Like boom, boom. Run from the wagons. No, don't run back. It's just two wagons.
Yeah, you take this. Trebs coming up.
That's nice. Piling them all here.
This is really solid. This is really good cleanup, to be honest. I just wish there was macro behind it, right?
Yeah.
Like,
And again, it just feels like the middle here has been dying to be hit. And you,
yeah.
Look at all these villagers here. There's
I
like
think you're spot on with
100 villagers
what you
all
were
in this
saying.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, like these players like to just focus on like one thing.
This
So,
is
like,
nice
for
though.
them,
This
like-
castle's gonna be hurt.
Yeah, this castle is actually going to go down. I don't think this castle is going to be able to repair itself. It won't even take out that market. And boom. Stikki is not trickle trebbing. That's 6 trebs. That makes really, really quick work.
Cavalier comes in for Gerbil. Halberdiers.
Oh, Just need upgrades. That's all. Just need upgrades.
Yeah, I like the upgrade.
This could do so much. Also, I think what you were saying was correct, right? If these cav were in the eco right now,
Oh
for
yeah,
Gerbil,
they
it
would just
be
shred.
big problems.
Really shred. Like yeah, there's a castle there, but well, Gerbil just I think both players just want to play how they want to play with no like they just chill. Just
Yeah.
there was a moment where like Gerbil built TC there while Stikky's TC was here. And it was like I would just keep with Hussite wagons.
Yeah,
like,
the Hussite wagons.
Obviously you get mangled to death, but at least you look cool losing. Right?
No, honestly, the micro in this game has been like decent compared to like what you would expect for players at this level. Like, they're really good when it comes to like micro, when it comes to like really small movements. It's just the macro behind it is the only thing. I mean, Gerbil's macro is okay currently. Like they have enough to afford anything, but just like some of the unit counters, like why did we make cannoneers here? Like they're gonna get shredded by the.
Okay, more wagons are in queue, but like you spent a lot to get like elite Hussite wagons, all the upgrades on that, and this isn't pretty. Again, though, you feel like there would have been much more value if you just went down the middle here and just maybe distracted Gerbil a little bit over here.
Yeah. And I mean, behind this all, Stikki has to realize that they're low on vills, right? They have to reboom on the vills, or it's just gonna be way too hard, right?
I got a feeling. I don't know why. Something's telling me like I want to believe Gerbil's like Gerbil took the amazing position and stuff, but I got a feeling Stikki is just gonna win this. I don't know why. It's just although again.
I mean, more army currently, right? 6 trebs that are coming here. Oh my goodness!
So messy.
Stikki realized, yeah, this is a very messy game. Look at that castle. It's all like 80%. Ejects the villagers. Ejects the villagers to just get this castle done. This is actually really smart on their part. This is so good. And those cav are actually they're directly clicked on the town center.
Oh, that's rough.
But because of that, they're not realizing, and that castle has to be
garrison them. Garrison. No, you only got 40 villagers. Oh, well, what about that? I guess. All right, there we go. See, told you, Hussite wagons. Boom. The Hussite. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of mangonels.
It feels like Stikky's like, okay, I'm gonna build 6 camels, 6 mangonels, 60 knights,
yeah,
60 this, 60 that. I got a feeling Stikky is really scared of these wagons because anytime Gerbil moves just an inch,
anytime they come,
he's just like, run away.
Oh my goodness, the mangonels completely just destroyed the pikemen there. I think also like upgrades, right? If you want to tech into everything, that's fine. But like, it's better to have upgraded units that are worse than to have good units that are not upgraded. I guess it depends on the unit, but in this situation, the lack of upgrades is really hurting here. Those mangonels are great, but they're really exposed at the moment.
Yeah.
Where are those cav going?
I don't know. Oh, there they are. There's some over here.
Where are they going? I wonder. Are we splitting off some cav to go for the eco? I think so.
We're trying.
Stikki is having a realization here.
Defend the castle being hit by knights.
Oh, defend the castle, yeah.
Again, though, right? It just felt like if like Stikky's done everything but like attack here. Oh, what's this?
Yeah, and that's it, right?
I don't know what
Hoofnitsa are a problem. That's basically just a better version of the bombard cannon.
Oh, right, I remember now. Yeah, I remember. Maybe these knights can just keep running on and on and on.
And that is a lot of stables, I'm assuming, right there?
Someone tried... Well, Stikky tried building a watchtower some point in the game, just randomly. I'm really enjoying this game. I don't know who's going to win.
This game is so good.
It's just messy. Oh no. However,
oh no,
don't
this
think
is a bad fight.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Stikky, no. Quick, bring your other calf.
I mean, the champions, the two-handed swordsman will do fine, but
Yeah.
another thing Stikki could do is just make more production buildings, right? I feel
Yeah.
like-
I'll make more
Oh
villagers.
no, and they're making, Stikki is making light cav, and the light cav will really die to these help.
Yeah. Well, not if the Hussite wagons. Oh, look. Oh, we see the Hussite wagons. Quick. Oh, actually. That was... God, did get one nice hit there. Oh, nice shot.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Oh no, oh no. Okay, this
Oh,
is
needs
bad.
to be careful. No.
Traffic
They're
jam.
too grouped up. No, what's going on with the light cav here?
It's such a nice... Like, the shots are nice. Okay. Okay, kind of okay. No. Bad.
No,
okay.
don't shoot at them though. Don't shoot at them. The trebs will die. Okay. Didn't shoot.
The villager was like, let's go, mangonels. Now there's this... Oh,
Villager
okay.
repairing the mangonel.
Okay, let's hoofness. Hoofnisa. Hoofness. I don't know. Oh, that's nice.
Cryptix is saying, just push the middle. Honestly, at this point, they could push the middle and try to outproduce, but the thing is, 25,000 wood in the bank for Gerbil, right? 4,000 food. It's just, I don't know at this point. I don't know how you come back.
This game is so important for both of them because, again, whoever loses is probably more than likely going to be eliminated because they've already lost their first game 2-0. They go down 2-0. Gerbil will be able to, breathe fresh air for now. I'm really happy. This is my first Selim the Grim game. I'll watch him with,
Oh, and it's a banger.
Yeah. The old BDLegend who's kind of, a bit sick, but hopefully this will, make you feel better. I do agree though, like the Palisades there, I feel like if you go in the middle, there's no defense, there's no nothing.
One mangonel could make really
now.
quick work of that.
Yeah, no, Gerbil's like in, like that's it. I don't think. Pull the trebs back here
Okay,
and
so
just
now we're making. What are we making right now?
Sticky's just nothing. The whole base is gone at this point. Okay, do have some villagers over here, but idle time for both. 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Well, obviously, Gerbil
Gerbil's got the villagers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Stikki needed to.
Boom.
And that Hoofnitsa is gonna do like, tons of damage to that castle.
Dunk. 200
Oh,
pairs.
and we have Thumbring and Elite Skirm coming in.
Is this the pullback? Is the
not
comeback?
Bad. 88. There's 88 skirmishers in queue, but they don't have any upgrades.
Oh no, they're in queue, but they're only in
just
these
upgrades.
2. All the others are empty. Oh no, okay, never mind.
No.
Okay,
No
okay, I was
way.
worried. Never mind. Okay, they are like. All right, this is going all in now for Stikki, who's gonna make 1,000,000 skirms, elite skirms. 50 helps as well though.
If the blacksmith upgrades were there, I'd be so happy right now.
Yeah, okay, here they come. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, never mind, I take that back.
That is a lot of Hoofnitsa.
Yeah. Ouch.
I love how the trebs have survived through all of this though.
Yeah, just just like
Trebs.
let's save the traps.
Irreplaceable units. And as we say that, they actually start.
Oh, what? Oh my god, the Hoofnisas.
Oh no, the Hoofnitsa. You're gonna do so much damage here.
Now, this is another thing. Like, Monastery right there, a relic right there.
Yeah. I am also guilty of that one.
Oh no, trying to fight the...
no.
No, don't try and fight. Oh, gets a kill.
Oh, gets one.
Oh, let's go. Gerbil's like, no, I'm running away. I got the clear
That
advantage, I'm gonna
helmet.
run away. I ain't fighting that. There's Trebs, man. She's...
What a game.
Yeah. Although obviously she's like really pushed Stikki now into like a little corner.
Yeah. 30 villagers.
Yeah.
19 army.
Using the hoofnesses to kill the villagers, because, you know, why not?
Stikki doesn't want to give it up here, but...
Nope.
Still affording two-handed swordsman, which is pretty impressive, I think. Oh, if they just had upgrades. Two-handed swordsman will actually deal with a lot of this. Everything but the hand cannon use, they deal with pretty well. We got Light Cav taking down a castle on the left.
No GG just
over.
ends. This is such a good win for, you know, Rat. Sorry, I mean Gerbil. What a long game. I was worried at first for Gerbil, but now look at the economy. Ouch.
Yeah.
The economy. Double, like almost
solid
triple.
Game.
Stikki's, you know, did have a lot of kills, but wow. The Stikki APM there. Gotta have 100. Boom. Oof.
Yeah.
Dredge.
No, solid game though. I think there were some really interesting moments in that game. I mean, there were just, yeah, some really interesting moments. You know, like the TC drops, and then honestly, Stikki had some really decent defense. If the macro was behind it, I could definitely see, I could definitely see it doing well. You know.
Yeah.
Like the game actually being a little closer in the long run, but yeah.
So this is gonna be really good now for at least like trying to survive. I'm gonna update the table. Try to 5. Oh, bloop. Let's see. Here we go. Doosh. All right, so Stikki 0204. I think that's Gerbil versus Oh, this is gonna be really rough. So Gerbil did win 2-0, but Gerbil's next game is against Pickled Cabbage, who's won 2 games, lost none, and is 4-1 rounds up. But Mr. Shadow, who's second, is going against Stikki. So, well, at least Gerbil, like, well, as I said, anything can happen. Maybe Pickled Cabbage will just be chilling because, like, you know, obviously through.
Right.
Well, thank you, BDLegend. You know, try and get some rest, okay? Because
of course.
Yeah.
No worries. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll catch up with you later.
Sweet. All right, rest well, okay? Thank you.